afternoon baseball on tap from Comerica Park. The White Sox and the Tigers are next. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, as we get set to finish off this 4-game set here today, let's check out what's happened so far.
Yeah, you see the story from last night. Pitching really had the upper hand in the ballgame. Either offense did much of anything all night long. So each of these managers, they got to be hoping the bats will wake up here.
All right, Eric, Steve will join us in a moment, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. Care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. 2 gone now here in the first. Jose Abreu will get his first opportunity in 2. Now here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Adam LaRoche. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. They'll match up against one of the toughest around, the all-star lefty Chris Sale. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Miguel Cabrera will stride forth to take his first cuts now, and he's on pitch to him. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway, but you see the ball pop up and over the wall, so he'll stop at second with the...
Instead, the inning is over. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the... This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Batting 6.
Connor Gillespie will stand, and no one will get this one. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Cabrera rounds third and heads for home. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early. Tyler Flowers will get his first opportunity here, and that
right down Broadway.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of the second, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. J.D. Martinez will lead things off here. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A leadoff round tripper to get things started here in the bottom of the second. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
It's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now that's his third home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Strike one. 261 the average coming into action here. 6 home runs and 23. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. Solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Wow, they've definitely gotten after it here to start this inning. That's back-to-back home runs now to the first 2 hitters. On the mound, he's got to be saying, you got it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. Base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in batting, taking some of the movement out of his swing.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Eaton gets it back in quickly, and they'll wind up putting the stop sign up at third base. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games.
Smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after it.
See you later, over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, this guy can hit a home run, and then he hits a home run. When I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too, and now that's
number 2. Miguel Cabrera will stand. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and it's beyond time for a change. You've got to get him out of there.
Victor Martinez will stand in. A line out, Victor. Ready now on 1-1. Now another hard hit ball in the inning. This one out to right center, and the carousel will continue. This should be extra bases. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And that'll build run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
And I don't care what the name or number is on the back of your jersey. If you get knocked around for 6 runs in an inning, I don't care who you are. It's time to get you
run 6-1. J.B. Shuck will get his first opportunity here. Here he comes again, 1-2. strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys get me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
You know, now that we've made it to just about the midway point of this.
Adam Eaton is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. They're 2 away. Nick Castellanos will stand in here hoping to a 2 strikes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3 and 2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping the hitter will see fastball swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
James McCann will dig in now, hoping to perhaps from the stretch. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, it's really surprising that a pitcher of his caliber can get knocked around the yard the way he's been so far. I mean, there's the evidence right there in black and white. You might want to take a picture of that, everybody, because that's not a pitching line you're going to see from him very often.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Zach Putnam is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Rajay Davis will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
They went to the bullpen to get that right-handed reliever, hoping that would give him the right-on-right advantage. Well, guess again. He gets a pitch out over the plate, and he turns that thing right around. That was no cheap either.
He crossed the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run.
Bro, now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
And we'll take a look at the reaction here in show motion, and you can see him immediately go to first and say, oh yeah, he went around. Sure enough, he got the answer he was hoping for.
Adam LaRoche will try it again, set down on strike 2.
Yeah, and you got to figure if he's going to jump the yard here, it's going to have to be to left field. Because I don't think they're going to give him anything inside that he can pull.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Melky Cabrera will strut in love with that call either. It's 1 and 2 now.
Not only is he close...
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Miguel Cabrera will lead things off here in the home payoff pitch coming. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, I think I'm about ready to declare his cold streak over. He's broken out of it in a big way here. His 3rd hit of the ball game, and he looks as good as gold to my eyes.
Victor Martinez will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Bonifacio on to first, and Martinez grounds into a double play.
Well, this ball is hit sharply
For ball 1. Lined into left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy. They absolutely eat them alive. That again will drive this one for 2 bases.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. For Martinez, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year.
But that guy didn't want any part of it.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the runner will score from second. Tyler Flowers will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Play now. Rajay Davis will stride in, and they'll need to be careful. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Dan Jennings is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Tire the side. J.B. Shuck will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle. And he struck him out. That's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in again now. 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
You can tell, guys at the plate are starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, he's been out of his zone.
Miguel Cabrera will be the batter as we get hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Man, he is wearing them out. He got himself a 4 for 4 afternoon.
Victor Martinez, yet another.
He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 2-run shot for Victor Martinez. Number 17 for him on the season, as this lead got even wider.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs in the team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
The Tigers lead it 12-1. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Jose Abreu will lead it off here in the top of. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
First baseman.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be...
He'll try again, 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to first. To Iglesias for one. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Matt Albers will come on now in a mop-up role as over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're looking up at a 12-1 on the way. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. At the side is retired. J.B. Shuck will stand in now to begin on 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up.
You can see him is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon. But he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
On to first, the double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often. But you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead so after everybody.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Rajay Davis. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really should have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
We'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 12-1. So long from Motown.